Welcome to the Midday Muster here on this beautiful Sunday. I'm here in Sydney and it's a blue sky day. It's actually kind of warmer than the past few days we've had here in chilly winter. Today on the show, I'm going to be asking you, what show or artist are you most looking forward to seeing when gigs and live music return? And also joining us on the show today, we have Jenae Ronas, also known as Renee Jonas, playing her new single, 2 Arms Apart. It's a bit of a coronavirus anthem about social distancing. So it's very funny. Looking forward to seeing that live. My name is Danny. I am your host for the Midday Muster. I'm a singer, recording artist. I write my own songs. I go on tour when we're not in lockdowns. But most of all, I just love music, and I just wanted to keep, the country music family feeling together and keep us all saying the music. That's why I do the Midday Muster. So I'd love to hear from you at home. Please leave me a Facebook comment because we'll be coming back to them later in the show and putting them up on the big screen. What show or artist are you most looking forward to seeing when gigs return? And tell us a little bit why as well, because I'm a bit curious. I don't just want a name. I want to know why that's a particular person. First, let's take a look at what's happening in country music as we turn to the roundup. Adam Brand has announced he's taking a short career break to go gold fossicking in Western Australia. Inspired by the show Aussie Gold Hunters, Brand, his wife, and 18-month-old child have packed up and made the long drive across the country in a motorhome to try his hand at finding gold for the next 6 months. Good luck, Adam. The music video for the recent remake of True Blue, starring Amber Lawrence, Elise Simmons, Kirsty Lee Akers, and Diana Corcoran, has just reached 1 million views on Facebook. The song has been featuring on national television since its release and officially has the John Williamson stamp of approval. Fanny Lumsden's pre-recorded episode of Play School has aired on the ABC this week. Lumsden performed her own arrangement of the Teddy Bear Twist alongside her husband Dan and brother Tom. Amber Lawrence has announced she will also be appearing on an upcoming episode of the children's TV show. And finally, a lost Johnny Cash live album has been uncovered and will be released by Jack White's label Third Man Records. The show was recorded in 1973 in Los Angeles' Armanson Theatre, where Johnny Cash, June Carter, and guitarist Carl Perkins performed all their greatest hits as part of a week-long concert series that also featured Miles Davis, Bruce Springsteen, and Earth, Wind and Fire. The live album will be released in limited edition on white vinyl next month. Well, that's it for the roundup. Let's welcome today's musical guest to the show, Jenae Ronas.
Apart from the fact that we're drinking all day, breaky beers to late night chilled Chardonnays, blurring out 2020 away, hiding under the covers for this apocalypse. What if zombies and other cool stuff? Instead, we just have to admit we're better 6 feet apart than 6 feet apart. At the moment, we're better 2 arms apart. Never thought I'd hit a bank up in gloves and a mask. That's not a gun in my pocket, just pumped to see a face back through that glass. Still, you'd best keep your distance. 2 arms at the moment, we're better 2 arms apart. My drapes now match
Welcome to the show. Are you Renee or Jenae at the moment?
Well, with this hair on, I'm Jenae, I suppose.
Well, Jenae, then you've been in music
Jenae,
for you've been in music for many years, in many different genres. You started with the Ten Sopranos. You moved into country music. You've released a bunch of singles over the last few years in the sort of country pop field. And now you've decided to move a little more into comedy and bring out this alter ego. You've always had a bit of a cheeky side to the lyrics in your songs. What was the turning point where you decided, actually, I need a whole alter ego to do comedy songs?
Well, I've had a number of funny songs that I've written over the years. Actually, years and years ago, probably about 10 years ago now, I lived in this nightmare house, and I wrote a song called Share House from Hell, which has never been recorded but is often heavily requested at parties and gigs and things. And so one thing I really noticed when I was performing at festivals and just gigs around the place, that when I was doing a set of songs and I threw some comedy stuff in there, everyone loved the comedy stuff, but then they were starting to get a bit confused about, are you a comedian? Are you a singer? What's going on? So I thought, you know what, it's probably easier to just split the two, split personalities, and create a whole new, actually it was Katie Jane who suggested that I just create a new alter ego, new name, Jenae Ronas, and keep it all separate. That way, if I ever actually get out there and gig again, I could, you know, if I'm doing a comedy lineup, I could just be Jenae Ronas, and people would kind of understand that, rather than halfway through a set going, I'm just going to run off and put my wig on, and now I'm going to be Jenae Ronas, and oh no, wait, I'm Renee again. So, yeah. But it's something
that sounds all right as well. I think it would be a very clear demarcation in your set to like put on the wig and be like, okay, now I'm Jenae for these songs, and when I take it off again, I'm back to being Renee.
I could do that. And maybe I will. But yeah, it's something I'd planned for a long time, at least 3 or 4 years. But it's a lot of work setting up a whole new artist page. You know, like, everything has to be done from scratch. I haven't done a website, but, you know, new email address, new Instagram, new Facebook, new, like, everything. And when you're distributing, you have to, again, new Spotify, it's a lot of work. So actually, the lockdown kind of gave me the opportunity to go, okay, it's time to actually do that. I've been talking about it for years, so why not now?
Yeah, I think we have been finding the lockdown has allowed people to bring out all these projects that were just ideas in their head, and they never really thought they'd have the time to do it. And with all this extra time up our sleeves, it has really given us the opportunity to pursue those ideas a bit more and flesh them out. You're obviously going to have a lot of time up your sleeve for the next few months at least before gigs really return. What sort of a show do you think we could expect to see from Jenae Ronas?
Well, I do have a few funny songs. Actually, I'm a little disappointed now Jenae's a little bit disappointed that Renee actually released My Man in Red, my cheeky Christmas carol, a few years ago, because I think that would have really been up Jenae's alley. So maybe Jenae will have to do a cover of that song or something. I think recording a few more of my comedy songs and getting them out there, putting together like a proper set, so that, you know, if we do get back to Tamworth next year, I can maybe even book in 1 or 2 gigs as Jenae, and give people a taste of what other songs are to come. Things like Share House from Hell, and I've got a few other funny songs up my sleeve. You're the best ex-boyfriend I've ever had. Yeah, there's a few. A few there.
Okay.
But also, yeah. But I also want to get back to Renee Jonas. I've got a couple of singles lined up that are in the ready to be mixed kind of stage. So I don't want to lose focus of Renee while I'm off having fun with Jenae.
That is the one thing, juggling the two personas, the two artists. That does mean double your workload, unfortunately. But when it's something you really care about, you got to do it. We
That's
just saw
right.
a comment pop up there from Robert Holmes saying, thanks for being included in your film clip. As we saw in your film
Oh,
clip, there were quite a few special guests making appearances. I saw Katie Jane in there, Haley Jensen in there. You may have spotted me in there. Anyone at home? Someone was getting flicked onto their face. That was totally unexpected when we filmed that. What was
yeah.
it like collaborating with so many people to create a music video during lockdown?
It was really good, actually. It was funny because I co-wrote the song with two friends, and we were just doing it over Zoom and like this, I guess. And again, I recorded my vocals at home. One of the co-writers, Sven, is a producer, so he was producing it. I'd send in my vocals. We'd kind of go back and forth. And then by the time the song was ready, we were like, okay, let's put it out. And then it was so funny. Well, I thought it was funny lyrically that I just was like, there'd be so many great visuals that would go along with this. We've got to do a video. But again, being in lockdown, I was sort of thinking, well, I can't have the usual get in a video crew and, hair and makeup and all of that kind of stuff. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to do it myself. Hence the wig, because of my amazing hairdressing abilities. Actually made it so much easier having the wig. And the whole crew was essentially my mum, who was pressing record on the video. So I have to at some point edit a bloopers reel together because there's all sorts of things from, I'd do an entire take and then I'd go, okay, how was that? Was that good? And I'd walk over to the camera to have a look at it, and Mum would have forgot to press or not press and then press record at the end. So all you see is me walking towards the camera and stuff like that. So... and even, at one point the dogs are running around, and because I was at my parents' place, so not only was Honey there, who did star in the video, and actually I think Eddie starred in the video maybe a little bit as well, but Mum and Dad have two dogs, and one is a very, very large German Shepherd puppy. She's fully grown, but she's only about 6 months old, so she was sort of running in and out and like jumping on me halfway through the shot, and so stuff like that all got edited out, thank goodness. But yeah, I thought, well, why not try and put my little two arms apart dance together. I thought, well, see if I can get some friends involved, and both Elizabeth and Sven, who are the co-writers, were there incognito. I don't know why they both chose to wear onesies, but they're the onesies in the video clip. And then I sort of thought I'd just do a little private shout out to a couple of people that I thought, friends that might be willing to be involved. So Robert is always such a great supporter, so I wanted to ask him if he wanted to be a part of it, and obviously yourself and Charlie and Haley, Scarlett's Way, Logan, and a friend. There are a lot of people. Oh, my friend Sarah Ray Lee, I think she goes by as her singer name. My friend Jamie, who I met at Academy, actually Ricky, who is also a friend from Academy. So yeah, just a little star-studded throughout it, and Honey made a couple of cameos, so it was good.
Honey makes one of my favourite appearances when you build a fort out of toilet paper and you're sort of peering in and out of it, and then Honey jumps over it, and it's just such a good moment in the video clip.
Actually, there are a lot of, I'd love to edit together a little Honey section, because she did such a good job, and if you could see the bigger picture, you'd see me just out of shot dangling little treats and being like, oh, come and get the treat, come and get the treat.
So we should add professional dog wrangler to your job title as well.
I could. I created some business cards a few years ago, and I was sick of saying singer-songwriter on them, so I wrote on them professional noisemaker.
Okay, so you've always been creative with your job title then. Well,
Yeah.
I think we need to hear a performance of this coronavirus anthem, Two Arms Apart. Do you reckon you could pull something together for us?
Could whip a little something together. Here's a little something I prepared earlier. Just make sure it all works, but two arms apart. Two arms apart. Yeah, the government says two arms apart. Remember those beaches with dates in the sun, soaking up all the rays and tanning their bums. Bondi was open and so were the pubs. We'd be licking our fingers, digging deep in the nuts. And every defecator had ample toilet paper. The cat could have a game, there'd be enough for later. We'd throw it on houses and telegraph poles. Now we divvy the squares per white pen per roll. Moments were better, two arms apart. But just like last night's dinner, this too shall pass. Yeah, I know I'm looking sexy, but I just let her rip apart. So you best keep your distance, two arms apart. Drinks on the speakers, Bob's tuning me too. You dangle your carrot at dinner on Zoom. Got a knife and a fork, I'm just needing a spoon. Mr. Whipping your booty in bedroom kung fu with all my senioritas. Drinking your margaritas while you're swiping right at all the Justin Biebers. You can't be smoking up top and just chilling below while no one can see. Just let your Amazon grow. Never better, two arms apart. When you're after some romance and you'll be dancing solo in the dark. It's been 3 days since I've showered and my VO's off the charts. Still you'd best keep your distance, two arms apart from the fact that we're drinking all day. Brekkie beers to late night chilled Chardonnays, blurring out 2020 away, hiding under the covers of this apocalypse. Would have zombies and other cool stuff. Instead we just have to admit we're better 6 feet apart than 6 feet under. Two arms apart. Never thought I'd hit a bank up in gloves and a mask. That's not a gun in my pocket. Just pump to see your face back through the glass. Still you'd best keep your distance, two arms at the moment we're better, two arms apart. My drapes now match the carpets, and they sure didn't at the start. At least I love the freedom of ditching all my bras. So please keep your distance, two arms apart, two arms apart. Well, the government says two arms apart, two arms apart, two arms apart. Yeah, you best keep your distance, two arms apart.
Yay! And the funniest thing, while you were singing that, I think you're actually on the line about never thought you'd hit a bank up in gloves and a mask. I just got a news alert saying that masks will now be mandatory in Melbourne from Wednesday.
Wow.
So
I gotta send
things are
myself down to Melbourne.
escalating in the world.
I need to start promoting in Melbourne my song.
I think you should. I think you should run that song as an ad targeting people in Melbourne at the moment.
It should be on the news.
From Danny.
I think they should play it on like the 7:30 report or something. Like, here's a social distancing message for all of you.
Yeah, maybe the government could pick it up as a PSA or something.
Yeah, I'll have to send it to them.
Well, now is time for our brand new segment on the show where we're going to write a song live, and Renee's going to be joining me for this, or should I say Jenae will be joining me.
Well, I'll take the wig off and I can be Renee.
You can be Renee, so it'll be a little bit more serious. So
Yeah.
we're going to look at our question of the day, and that is going to inform the song that we're going to write based on your comments. So make sure you're leaving us some comments. So our question of the day is, what show or artist are you most looking forward to seeing when gigs return? We've had some video submissions that we're also going to use as inspiration. Kerry Armstrong from Deception Bay in Queensland has one particular group she would like to see.
The show I'm most looking forward to is the Vixens of Fall, because they're amazing and awesome, and I haven't seen them in months.
I think we're all feeling that way. We haven't seen our favourite band in months, and that in itself is a good enough reason to want to get out there and get to a gig. Next, we've got Ricky Sinclair from Gippsland, Victoria, who says he's hanging out just to see anyone.
Hi Danny, I'm looking forward to seeing anybody live in concert when gigs come back.
Yep, I think we're all feeling that way. Just anyone will do. And Kate Naylor from Melbourne, Victoria, she often photographs live gigs, and she says she's missing her normal routine of several gigs a week and seeing all of her music friends.
Hey, Danny and Renee. I'm excited just to get back into shooting. I haven't really shot much because we've been in lockdown twice in Melbourne, and I don't know, it just feels weird not being able to get gigs, because before everything happened I'd normally get to like 2-3 a week, and I just miss everybody. And you guys, I'm so glad I saw you before flights were unable to go to Sydney. But yeah, no, I just miss everybody and being able to shoot. And I don't know, I just want to see everybody play. I just want to see everybody get back into it. And I'm so glad you guys still have other outlets. And I love what you're doing.
Ah, lovely messages there from our 3 audience submissions this week. Ricky, Kerry and Kate, thanks so much for sending those videos in. So leave us your comments. Let us know who you are looking forward to seeing, or what sort of a show you're looking forward to seeing when gigs return to normal. We are going to write a song on the topic, so let's get Renee back on the screen. There she is. So have you had any thoughts come to mind based on what we've just seen?
Well, based on what a couple of them were saying, I think that if we can maybe go along the lines of like, just got to get out, like want to get out, got to get out, that kind of thing. That could even be like possibly like, I'm thinking a title idea, or, you know, just got to get out, want to get out, you know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Yeah.
Wanna get out, gotta get out of here.
Yeah. I'm thinking that could be the start.
I haven't been to show in a year.
Yeah. What was that one?
I hope you're writing this down.
I'm writing this down.
I got the guitar in my hand, so I can't quite do it.
Yeah. So what is it? Wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Was that it? Out of here.
Yeah.
Something about
Maybe
a year.
say, feel like I haven't seen my friends in a year.
Oh yeah, feel like I haven't seen my friends. Wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen. I feel like it almost needs a couple extra words.
Get out of here. Feels like I haven't in a year. Or should I go up on friends? Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year.
Oh yeah. Wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like I haven't. Feels like I haven't. What if it went up on scene? Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Something like that.
Yeah, it could be something like that.
Ooh, a couple of them are saying Daniel saying what I'd do for a song and a beer.
Ooh, okay, that's rhyming with what we're going with.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so maybe something about a beer, yeah. Wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like we could, if this, are you thinking this is the chorus? Because Because if this was the chorus,
I'm not
we could.
sure. This may be the verse.
Well, it could be, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's setting it up. Yeah, out for a beer.
It could be either. It could be either. Let's just see where this goes for now. So, want to get out, got to get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Boy, what I'd do for a song and a beer. Something like that.
Yeah. So maybe if that's the case, maybe the second line, "Seen my friends in a year," should be the same melody, and then we change it on this one.
Yeah, I agree.
What for a song? What about an ice cold?
A good one. Not liking the distance between us. That's clear. Something like that. Clear is a good word to rhyme.
Yeah. Don't like the distance.
Lots of beautiful comments. Thanks, Bert and Robert, for both saying they'd like to see me as their next artist after lockdown. Very sweet.
I'd like to see you after lockdown as well. I'd like to see you in lockdown. I'd like to see us.
We'll have to work on that. This is actually the first time that Renee and I have ever written a song together. We've been meaning to for years because we've been friends for years, but this is the first time. And we've only got another 10 minutes on the clock to get this song done. So we need all your help in the comments. Let us know what lines we should put next, and we're going to have a song done.
2020 has been so
2020 has been
so unclear.
So
we've already.
Unclear.
But yeah. I do like Hell of a Year though. Wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Boy, what I do for a song and an ice cold beer.
Yeah, ice cold beer.
Ice cold beer. Oh, Chris Williams has said, "I just want to get away from all the fear." Maybe that could be a good fourth line. Just want to get away. Just want to get away from all the fear. Maybe this is a verse because I can kind of feel a pre-chorus coming on after that.
All right. Okay, so you've got our first 4 lines then.
Yeah. Wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Boy, what I do for a song and an ice cold beer. I just wanna get away from all the fear. It needs a chord change there, I think.
Okay, so
what are we in? G? Maybe try E minor. Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, I like that.
So, we're in G. So we're starting on the 4th chord here. So then we could go to the dominant chord for the chorus.
Yeah. I think that would be good.
So then the pre-chorus can be on the 5th, back to the 4th, and then they'll be on 1.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice. Awesome. All right, come on, leave us some more comments. We need some more lines. So we've got 4 lines now for the verse. Let's do a little pre-chorus and let's come up with the chorus.
Okay, so can you sing the melody again?
Wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Boy, I'd do anything for a song and a beer. Wanna get away from all the fear.
Yeah. I like that. want to get out to watch my favorite artist so I can cheer. I like that, Robert.
I do like cheer.
I'm feeling, if this is going to be like is this a pre-chorus, or do you think it's just the end of the verse? Because I'm just wondering if we need to change the rhyme up here.
I think we should change the rhyme. Let's consider it a pre-chorusy type of thing, just because, you know, we've only got a little 10-minute window to write this song, so we can't have too many verses to come up with right now.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we
for the next bit? Oh, it doesn't feel like it's building towards the chord. It needs to go up.
Yeah, I think if it goes down to there, it almost feels like it should have then a second verse, you know, like an a, like two verses to begin with.
You're right. It's like it's connecting to another verse.
Oh yeah,
maybe that's
good.
So
good chorus.
The pre-chorus I did just then was a.
Yeah, I like that. So what was the pre again? If it did like a da 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 da, because then it, like, you know what I mean, connect to the chorus. Yeah, that could be really cool.
Perfect. All right, so the pre-chorus has got to say something about getting it back to the idea of going to see a live show after the lockdown.
Yeah, so Dax Daniels said, sitting here waiting, want to get out of this lockdown nation. That could be cool. Sitting here waiting, want to get out of this lockdown nation. Yeah, that's perfect.
That's perfect. Thank you, Dax, for that line. That was great. Sitting here waiting, want to get out of this lockdown nation.
Yeah. I think this sounds like very like Adam Brandt kind of song to me. Like, we should give it to him. He can record it as a lockdown song.
Yeah. Well, he's gone gold fossicking, so he's probably not recording at the moment.
Oh well, we'll give it to someone else then. Kayleen, Keith, can't wait and see 2021. Gonna be quite a year. Yeah, it will be. Kayleen, I think it would be good to put something positive on
that idea of like we've got a lot of making up to do next year.
Yeah. I think I like Kayleen's idea of being positive. Maybe that is the chorus. Is the like, let's let's look to the future. Let's be positive about stuff. Yeah.
So what was Dax's line again?
Sitting here waiting, want to get out of this lockdown nation. Sitting here waiting, lockdown
nation. So like next year's gonna be great, something like that.
Yeah. So Keith said, "Can't wait."
It's making up to do.
Yeah. 2020. Yeah, 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Yeah. Okay. I never thought I would actually sing like a song year. 2021 works well in that rhythm. 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to lower the key just to throw us off.
Why not?
2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Okay, well, how does it?
I want to.
Oh yeah. Well, do's a really good rhyme.
Do. What rhymes with do? Come on, let us know in the comments what rhymes with do. "2021's got a lot of making up to do. Can't wait till I can stand right next to you.
Oh, yeah.
Wanna give you a hug as we watch my favorite band.
Yeah.
2021, I'm gonna be holding your hand."
Ooh.
There we go. Is that a chorus?
I think that's a chorus. Well, hang on a second. What is it? 2021's got a lot of making up to do. Can't wait till I can stand right next to you. Got to give you a hug. What
Wanna
was
give you a hug and watch our favorite band.
and watch our favorite band.
In 2021, I'm gonna be holding your hand.
2021. I'm gonna be holding your hand. It would. Well, what is our title then? Is it just 2021?
Maybe. Or has it got a lot of making up to do?
Could be.
Actually, probably a good title is 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that really captures people.
I really would love it if we could top and tail the chorus. So, but I mean, we'd need a fifth line in there then if that was the case to run with band, and then so we can come back to the maybe it's something holding your hand because 2021's got a lot of making up to do or something. Do you know what I mean? Because it's such a long title idea. I think it needs to be repeated.
All right, so I think we get a bit bluesy on that last tagline.
Yeah, okay.
It's got a lot of making up to do. Can't wait till I can be standing right next to you.
What's your favorite band? Gonna give you a hug and watch your favorite band. Something, gonna hold in your hand. 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Yes, I like that. Wanna give you a hug, gonna hold your hand. Wanna give you a hug and watch your favorite band. I can't wait till I'm holding your hand. 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Yeah, perfect.
Wanna give you a hug and watch your favorite band.
Can't wait to be holding your hand. It's 2021.
Yeah, okay. So
cool.
Now I think we're going to try and fit it all together and see if it works and if we need to change anything.
Yeah, I should be recording this. Can we just do the chorus again so we don't forget it when we go back to the verse?
Sure.
And then we got to remember because I didn't record it.
And the hardest bit for me is I don't have any of this written down in front of me. I've got to remember it off the top of my head. But
I know. I'm should I can type the lyrics and hold up the iPad for you.
It's all right. I've got a good memory. We can make this work.
Yeah, you do. I don't have a good memory at all. Too much wine.
Oh, okay. Kayleen's saying maybe there could be maybe a bridge where we go through each day of the week and say who we're going to see on each night of the week.
Oh, yeah, okay. I like that. Can you read it? No, it's just a blank screen.
No, I can't. All right, so we're going to sing the chorus, right?
Yeah.
2021's got a lot of making up to do. I'm standing next to you. Wanna give you a hug, want your favorite band. I can't wait till I'm holding your hand. 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Yeah,
something like
cool.
that.
Yeah. Okay, how does the verse go again? It was on the four chord. I know that.
Yeah. Do you know what the first line was again?
Want to get out, got to get out of here. Get out.
Gonna get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen my friends. Oh, it goes up, doesn't it?
No, it was the first one. You wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like I haven't friends in a year.
Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Boy, what I do for a song and a beer.
And a beer. Yeah, I think it should go up there, yeah. Just wanna get.
Boy, what I do for a song and a beer.
I just wanna get away. Yeah, I just want to get away from all the fear. All the fear.
Just wanna get away from all the fear. Then it was
sitting here waiting. Wanna get out of this lockdown nation.
sitting here waiting. What are the exact words again of that bit?
Sitting here waiting. Wanna get out of this lockdown nation. That's really cool. I like it.
Wanna get out of this lockdown nation. 2021's got a lot of making up to do. Yeah, this flows really well, I think.
Yeah. Sweet. Do we have time to run?
Like 3 minutes on the clock left. So how about we just run through it, and this is our song for today.
Okay, sweet.
All right. Oh gosh, I've got to like remember all these words.
Yeah, I know.
How about you sing for me, Renee?
Oh, okay.
How about you sing one through?
Okay, yep. How does it go again? Wanna get out. Oh, yeah. So, wanna get out, gotta get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Boy, what I do for a song and an ice cold beer. I can't remember how we just wanna get away from all the fear. Sitting here waiting, wanna get out of this lockdown nation. 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Nice.
Can't wait till I can stand right next to you. Wanna give you a hug and watch your favorite band. I can't wait to be holding your hand. Cause 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Yes. Man, you sing it better. This should be your song.
But would it be a Renee Jonas
Midday Muster live songwriting?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it one more run through with the guitar. I know because of the lag between Renee and I, it's hard for us to sing at the same time. But that's why we're doing it the way we're doing it. But it's working out pretty well to write a song live on this show. Gotta get out, wanna get out of here. Feels like I haven't seen my friends in a year. Boy, what I do for a song and a beer. Wanna get away from all the fear. Sitting here waiting, wanna get out of this lockdown nation. 2021's got a lot of making up to do. I can't wait till I'm standing next to you. Wanna give you a hug and watch your favorite band. I can't wait till I'm holding your hand. 2021's got a lot of making up to do.
Well, that pretty much is the song anyway. It would only need a second verse and a bridge, so...
Yeah, well, there we go. There is our very first live song written here on the Midday Muster. We're going to be doing this every week, so it's very important you leave us your comments when you're watching the show because, as you saw, all of your lines directly became lines of our brand new song called 2021's Got a Lot of Making Up to Do. Well, thank you so much for joining me on the show today, Renee. It was awesome to have you stick around for live songwriting as well. Congratulations on your new song. It was fantastic. Oh, Kayleen's saying she'd buy the first copy of this song.
Yay.
Maybe Renee, we should get together and write the second verse of this and do a little record a full version of this as a little video to put up for our fans.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you could have a whole album of like Midday Muster, the Midday Muster sessions.
Yeah, the Midday Muster session sounds awesome. Well, that's all we have on the show today on the Midday Muster. Thank you, everyone at home, for spending your lunch break with me. Special thanks to our guest today, Jenae Ronas, a.k.a. Renee Jonas. She's Renee now without the wig, but she put the wig on to be Jenae. Hope you enjoyed her brand new song, Two Arms Apart. You can, of course, listen to that on Spotify, YouTube, everywhere you listen to music. And a big thank you to InView TV and Bruce Mott for producing today's episode. My name's Danny Young. I'm the host of the Midday Muster, and we will catch you next Sunday at midday for our next episode and live songwriting session here on the Midday Muster. See ya.
Bye.
It's all about beauty. It's all about passion. It's all about change. It's all inclusive every day of the week. When the world comes together, united as one, sharing stories through the eyes of InView TV. Through the eyes of, through the eyes of, through the eyes of InView TV.